Hey, good people. Thank you for joining me for another video. If you are new to this channel, welcome to this very loving community. And as always, I hope that I share something that's helpful for you. I want to address the purpose and the importance of no contact for both the super empath and the narcissist. So no contact is your safe zone, super empath. But it's not just safe for you. It keeps the narcissist protected. Okay, I know. You guys are like, what? What? Slow down. What are you talking about keeping the narcissist protected? They deserve everything they get. Absolutely right. But if the super empath delivers what he or she feels onto the narcissist, well, then the super empath might end up in jail according to the law. So no contact essentially keeps the super empath out of jail because the narcissist has a slimy, sneaky way, I'm gonna turn this off, about them that just disgusts the super empath. He or she wants to bring forth justice and bring the wrath upon the narcissist, him or herself, but you realize at a certain point in the battle between you and the narcissist that, okay, I can't do this because if I get started or get to a certain place, I'm not going to stop. And so there might be two people who need some serious recovery after dealing what we feel like the narcissist deserves to them. So the super empath goes into no contact, into the safe zone. Because if we stay in no contact, then everyone stays in their lane, except for the narcissist who tries to lurk around. But at this point, you're aware that, okay, I am getting beside myself with trying to serve justice to this person. Let me go back and replenish my energy, get myself together, my thoughts together, regain my strength. This is not retreating. Don't misunderstand. The super empath does not retreat ever, but he or she becomes wise to how to use their energy and understand that if I'm going back and forth with the whole fool and clown called the narcissist, that I am wasting this energy when I could be loving and helping other people. And so this kind of clicks and keeps the super empath from making decisions that could, again, ultimately land him or her in jail. So the super empath goes on about their business and says that, narc, you need to stay away from me, or, it's not going to be nice. And so in order for me to keep my hands to myself and keep my tongue lashings to myself, then you need to make sure you stay over there. So you want to lurk about and go around and all that. That's cool. But, do what you need to do. But the moment you step across a certain line, then, hey, God's going to have to help us all. The super empath stays in no contact, becomes very indifferent towards the narcissist, but becomes very wise to knowing when he or she runs into one of these things anywhere around town. Now the super empath is awakened, and their awareness about who and what energy is around is heightened. This is a gift from God. So the super empath knows now that I fight this war strategically. I know everyone wants to feel that they are the super empath, but the super empath to me is a term that's used for saying those who fight on the front line. It's not fun. It's not, because it is a burden that is carried, but one that God has strengthened the super empath to carry. So this doesn't make everyone else weak or anything like that. This just means that this specific person comes equipped with whatever they need to be on the front line. The super empath is your frontline fighter. We are the frontline fighters in the army of the Lord. And so the super empath has to be equipped and trained to not be afraid. That it's within us. I've heard a lot of super empaths reach out to me and say, I'm ashamed to say this, but I fought back with the narcissist. Like, they wanted to hit me, and so I hit back. And, I did this for years until I was like, what am I doing? This is not me. Why am I'm just fighting with this person. I'm not taking this aggression out anywhere else. But every time they push my buttons, I just go there with them. And so I decided it's best for me to move on because, again, somebody's going to end up in jail, and more than likely it's going to be the super empath who has gone into a place or space where he or she cannot return from until they have finished the narc. So we're not trying to do that, okay? It's not our battle, in other words, with the narcissist to fight in that sense. Not that way. The Lord wants us to fight strategically, to fight the right way, starting with no contact to keep yourself safe, setting up strong boundaries against narcissistic people. This is what you learn when you move back into that no contact safe zone and stay there. Gray rock, whatever you need to do, but you protect what God has given you at all costs. So if that means cutting certain people off who are attached to that narc or other narcissists that you know who are trying to feed on you, then you cut them off. And the super empath gets to a place to where he or she, I'm sorry, I'm not really concerned about how you feel, because they're so focused on the mission that they have been given that, hey, I'm going to go love and rescue and help other people. And so I don't have time to do whatever foolishness you have going on over there. I'm not wasting my time or energy. So you look every once in a while, you look up and you see a whole narcissist or two or three dancing around like whole fools and clowns just all around you, nonstop, trying to take a peek and see something, see what you're doing. Always trying to see what the super empath is doing. And the super empath knows that no contact is where everyone that can't behave is safe. They stay safe in their lane over there doing whatever they're doing, and the super empath stays safe in that no contact zone. No contact safe for every person who comes in contact with the narcissist, but the super empath, the no contact means something a little different, because this person is not afraid of the narcissist. Please don't misunderstand. They're not afraid of them at all. They don't go in no contact to go into hiding. They go into no contact to keep themselves from being caught up in a whole situation. Let's tell the truth. So I'm willing to say the things that other people don't want to say because I know how it feels. I hate to see other people mistreated. I hate to know that someone has taken advantage of me or anyone that I love or anyone that's undeserving of that. And so it just makes me, I get into this mode of thinking to where I'm just like, oh, we've got to get this person. They cannot keep up with this. And then I calm down. I have to take myself away from the situation for a minute so that I can come up with a strategy to approach the situation. What's going to be most effective? And the only way to come up with the most effective plan is to go into no contact, to break away from those people, to move out from out of those circles. And a lot of times that means being alone for a period of time. And that means from everyone, because you're trying to learn how to read the different signals and know when to respond to something and when to just say, hey, that's not mine to deal with. Okay. And so, yes, God puts the super empath on the front lines to figure out a strategy that will help everyone, that will be effective for helping everyone move forward and move away from the fray, from the drama. And so, super empath, you're doing a great job. Stay no contact. Do not allow the narcissist to get you, involved in their drama again. You're not going there. You're moving ahead. There are people who are waiting for you and waiting for the message that you have to share. So go out and do your very best to be your very best. Thank you for sharing your time with me. God bless you all, and I wish you well.